Welcome to Weapons Education. Hey, I'm just doing this on the fly. I had a great day. Tomorrow night's going to be a really cool video getting back into the scheme of things. We're going to have some really interesting things on this table tomorrow night. So stay tuned for tomorrow night's video and videos thereafter. Tonight I have, just to tell you what's going on, I want a couple little updates. I got to tell you a story about a crime that took place with my cousin Stephen, and I'll tell you about that in a moment. But my day went perfect, not perfect, but it was a stressful day, long day, and I got home, everything's safe, so it went perfect. I guess that's a good day. I put my family to bed, had a nice dinner. During the day I had a business meeting with my associate who we are doing the outdoor gun range with. Very huge things going on there. We'll be doing our first outdoor shot at the new property probably Monday, maybe Sunday. I'm pushing for Sunday. Depends on the weather also, because it rains every day here. But we'll be out there Sunday or Monday, and then there on going out. We got it. We got it nailed down. So that's good. But that's not the premise of this video. The premise of this video is basically to give you a tidbit about a crime that my cousin Stephen had in North Carolina. He calls me up this afternoon. I'm busy. I'm working with my clients and all that, and he sent me a stressful text message from his wife's phone. I'm like, why doesn't he send it from his own phone? Anyway, I get a hold of him. He goes, Tommy. He goes to me, Tom. My family calls me Tommy. My car was broken into. My Kimber that you told me to buy a month ago. He watches the channel. Ultra Raptor 2 is gone. I go, what? Tell me the story. What do you mean it's gone? So what he did was he went to go play tennis, and you know, if you pull into your own community where you live, your residential community, I mean, I wouldn't do this. If I did do this, I would put things in the trunk, but I wouldn't bring valuables and leave them in my vehicle at all, period, not in this era. But he did, and he left them in his glove box. He took his bracelet, his firearm, his wedding ring, and his watch. Oh, and then also his necklace. He had a necklace on too. And then he put it all in the glove box. And he went to go play tennis, because you can't play tennis with all that stuff on you. He figured it's right there. It's like 150 feet away from the court. He didn't hear it. He's playing tennis. Smash and grab. They took a big rock type of boulder thing and smashed open the driver's door. Got in within a nanosecond, and they don't care. They just go open up whatever they can open up and grab what they can grab, and they found his Kimber. His watch wasn't all that expensive. His wedding ring was, and it was also, you know, something to his heart. He lost. It was a gold bracelet, so that hurts. So I said, calm down, Stephen. Let's talk about this. And then his phone was gone too. His iPhone. I said, well, of course you got your iPhone backed up, right? He goes, what do you mean? I go, you got to plug it in to your computer and update it every week or two to keep your new phone numbers and all that data backed up. Oh no, I didn't do that. So he lost all his phone numbers. He's all distraught. Police are there. You know, he's calling on his wife's phone, talking to me. He goes, but the biggest thing is besides my wallet being gone, he lost his driver's license, and his concealed weapons permit was stolen. Everything, all his personal things. Don't leave stuff in your car if at all possible. Smash and grabs are real. I mean, if you have to, by some weird instance that you have to leave stuff in your vehicle unattended, put it in the trunk at least. So they got to steal the whole vehicle. I mean, I'm not a cop or anything giving you advice, but just a little bit of common sense. It's harder to get into a trunk than to get through glass. But he lost everything in his glove box. Alright, so he loses everything, so I said, calm down, relax. Let's talk about this. What can we do to have insurance get your products replaced? He goes, yeah, I already called my homeowner's insurance, and I know this is the field I'm in, one of the fields, financial insurance and all that. And I said, yeah, homeowners, let's see, you were in your community, but were you within how many feet of your home was your car parked? It wasn't within. And every policy is different, of course. His was 300 feet. It had to be parked within 300 feet of his garage or in the driveway specifically, and the specific verbiage in your homeowner's policy. If things are stolen out of your car, will your homeowner's policy cover your products? your guns, your phone, your watches. He goes, no, I was like a mile away. There's a big community. I was far away. So I said, all right, homeowners is going to cover zero. I said, well, at least you're cool. You're cool. You got your timber is the most important thing in your heart. He goes, well, besides my wedding ring, I just bought this a month ago, and it's, how much these things cost, 12, 13, 1,400 bucks. He spent a lot of money on it, on my recommendation. I go, don't worry about it, you're covered, it's insured. He goes, well, homeowners doesn't cover it. I go, well, you got NRA, right? Oh, no, I'm not a member of NRA. I've seen that on your channel. I've seen your link on there, but no, I didn't pay the $25. Alright, cost them 12, 13, 1,400 bucks. Could have had a free gun. So, real quick, I want to just, because I'm getting, like, I just went to my PMs tonight and got to about 30, 40 of them, and at least 8 or 9 of them, possibly 7, 8, 9 of them, were all about the NRA and how does this work and how does that work. I'm going to just tell you briefly, a Reader's Digest version of the benefits you get from the NRA. Here's my renewal. First of all, when you get a renewal statement, you always get a free gift. I'm not going to guarantee that in the future. It's up to them. But here's what I'm getting. I'm paying my renewal, and I get a free gun range bag. Nice big NRA duffel bag, gun range bag. So that's cool. That's on renewals. And when you sign up, usually you get a free gift. Like right now, I think it's a hat. It always changes. So whatever it is, it is. Sometimes you get a little knife, but you get a free gift. So for $25, you get a gift and then a gift upon renewal, sometimes or usually. But more importantly, you get $2,500 worth of gun insurance. So if he would have had his NRA membership and all he had to do was file a claim, it's like an insurance company. You just file a claim. You got a police report, my car was broken into, my gun was stolen, I was playing tennis, it's a legitimate claim, my house had a fire, someone broke in my home, someone stole my gun, it's insured up to $2,500. So if you have, say, 4 Glocks, all 4 Glocks are covered, or 1 Kimber and 1 Glock, whatever the price, $2,500, okay? He didn't have the NRA. I was so upset with him that he's not an NRA member. I said, I don't even feel sorry for you that you lost your gun. I didn't mean to be rude or nothing, you own a gun and you're not an NRA member? And when you're an NRA member, you realize, because you get the emails, which I love to get, and you realize all the lawsuits they're filing against all the different states to get castle doctrine laws passed within these states that do not have it, or to enhance the laws that already have good gun laws, and they're just trying to make things better and better and better and better. If it wasn't for the NRA, I don't think I would even have a channel. We wouldn't even be talking about guns. Tomorrow night's video wouldn't even exist that we're about to talk about, which is going to be really, really cool. Me going outside shooting the way I'm going to go start shooting in the outdoor gun range wouldn't exist without the NRA. So for $25, you get the free gifts, you get the $2,500 worth of insurance, and maybe you didn't know this, law enforcement officers, thank you so much. You're putting your lives on the line. And unfortunately, please, that's heaven forbid, if you died in the line of duty, heaven forbid, you get $25,000. Did you know that? To your family? For $25 through my site, you get $35, and then you get the $10 discount. And I'm looking right at it here. It's $25,000 death benefit for law enforcement officers killed in the line of duty. So there's a lot of other benefits. Those are just a couple of the main ones. Anyway, I just wanted to throw this filler in. Tomorrow night's video is going to be really cool, and I'll leave you with this one thought too. A little bit of life advice. Let me put my watch back on, just a little bit. I had 3 hours online tonight trying to do the merchant website, and it's pretty much done now. So it's just like looking at this PC screen, and I'm like, I'd rather just go talk to you guys for a while before I go to sleep. It's about midnight now, and I'd rather talk to you guys right now. So this is a little bit of life advice. I keep thinking about the responses I got from yesterday's video. And most of the responses, I know I couldn't comment to them all, there's just hundreds of them. But I'll just respond to you now. Those of you who are out of work, everyone's asking me for advice on what to do to get a new career path. or I'm a young person and I want a career path. And my little short version here is Google the word destiny. Destiny. Because you create your destiny. Think of what your passion is. Think of what compels you in life, no matter what your age. Maybe you have to change career paths. Maybe you're young and starting a whole new life. But make a list of 7 or 8 things that you're compassionate about, that compels you. Maybe it's something new that you wouldn't even dreamed of. Maybe you want to be a mailman. I don't know. Maybe you want to be an accountant and do tax returns. Maybe you want to, who knows what. I'm just talking out loud here. Make a list of what compels you, that you can make some money. Maybe you want to get into sales. Maybe you wanted to work in the medical industry. Maybe you want to work, I'm just thinking of stuff as I talk here, go work in a library. I don't know. Whatever it is, make a list of 8 things and look at those 8 things right now. And if you're out of work, say, all right, this is my passion and this is what I'm going to focus on and this is what I'm going to do for the next 2 weeks. I'm going to focus on trying to get a job and what my passion is so I can enjoy what I do for work. Work shouldn't be called work. It should be called kind of like work life, you know. I don't consider what I do work. I mean, it is work, but I talk to people for a living, so I enjoy it. So maybe you got to find something that you enjoy, you know, if you're out of work right now. All right. I'm doing this on the fly right now. My cousin called me and had his gun stolen, and he wasn't a member of the NRA, and I'm like, you silly you. You could have had a free Kimber. You could have had a free Kimber in a couple of weeks. Join the NRA, please. I'm doing the radio shows. When I do the radio shows, they're going to be syndicated and things like that, and I'll have the video recorder recording me, putting it on the internet, going out to, you know, how many people it goes out to. So not only to the 30, 40, 50,000 people listening to the radio, it's also going to go out on the internet and to the politicians. Some people think it's too late to even change what's going on, who's about to get voted in. Oh no. Oh, politics change so quick. Well, we have time now to make some differences. We're starting now. We're starting now. And the more people that join the NRA from me, you know I'm calling you on the phone, I'm in person. And if I haven't called you yet, I will. And by the way, listen, if you join the NRA and I did not call you and you want me to call you, please send me another PM so it pops up to the top of all my emails, because I got about 700 of them. Please do it so it pops up to the top, and I want to call you. I'm doing my best to scroll through everything and get to the NRA people and make sure I call you and thank you personally. I want to talk to you. I enjoy it. But I need more people. I need to get on the radio show and say, I got X amount of people. We got a lot already. This has been good. Those of you realizing, if I own a gun, it's my obligation to be a member of the NRA. This is just like, it goes hand in hand. You know, if you don't be a member of the NRA, you shouldn't even be allowed, in my opinion, to own a gun. I'm doing something, hopefully in December, to go see Ted Nugent. Hopefully, I'm not promising. It's kind of filled, the gap is filled, but I'm on a waiting list. And he wouldn't even consider me to come to his place over there unless I was a member of the NRA. But we'll see how that goes. That's another story. That's something else exciting. I'm talking about too many things right now. I don't want to tell you all this cool trade secrets going on, but that's just fun stuff. I hope to go meet Ted, Uncle Ted. We'll see. I don't know. But I'll go if they got room for me. Join the NRA. I want to wake up tomorrow morning. I'm doing this at midnight, and I'm going to go upload it right now, and I'm going to go wake up tomorrow morning and hopefully see dozens and dozens and dozens of you who said, yeah, you inspired me to join the NRA. Okay? Check it out. Thank you so much. Tomorrow night's video is going to be fun. All right? And we're back to guns, guns, guns. And then next week is range shooting, and more tabletop reviews. I'm going to do some HK reviews. The Smith & Wesson 1911 E-Series. I've been shooting that at the indoor range. I'm going to be talking about that. Just guns, guns, guns. We're back on track. and all good things are coming our way. Check it out.